Hello everyone, my name is Valerina Gresa. My student ID is 270-225-9525 and I'm a student in Miss Paramita Ningrum's class, specifically in the International Political Economy course. This presentation will explore about Indonesia's economic growth, the interplay of legal, technology, and politics in attracting MNCs. In this assignment, I hope to fulfill the three learning outcomes, including the first, requires an understanding of the history of international trade. We will look at how historical periods such as mercantilism shaped the current global business landscape. Second, focuses on government policy. We will explore how Indonesia's policies such as the Omnibus Law affect its attractiveness to multinational companies. Third, involves analyzing contemporary trends. We will examine how technology and political stability impact Indonesia's economic growth and MNC investment. This presentation overall will analyze how these factors interact to drive Indonesia's economic growth and attract MNCs. Let's get started.
Atau FDI ke Indonesia terbilang kalah jauh dibandingkan
kontribusi penanaman modal asing yang pada tanggal
akan terus menjaga momentum perbaikan investasi. Meski realisasi penanaman modal asing atau PMA sepanjang
Indonesia akan menjadi salah satu negara emerging market yang investasi langsung.
Indonesia, a nation of over 270 million people, is experiencing rapid economic growth driven by the emerging digital economy and increasing interest from multinational corporations or MNCs. However, the success of MNCs in Indonesia hinge on a delicate balance of a harmonious interplay of legal, technological, and political forces. Let's delve deeper into how these factors shapes the Indonesian landscapes for MNCs. First, we're gonna talk about the legal environment. Indonesia has undertaken significant legal reforms, including Law Number 25 of 2007 and the landmark Omnibus Law, aiming to streamline regulations and attract foreign direct investment. These reforms aim to provide legal certainty, protect investor assets, and simplify licensing procedures. The impact is evident. Before the Omnibus Law's implementation in 2019, FDI reached approximately $28.5 billion. Following its implementation, FDI saw a significant surge, reaching a record high of $43 billion in 2022, a 44% increase from 2021, with the mining sectors contributing over $16 billion. This demonstrates the potential positive impact of regulatory reform. However, challenges still remain. According to Directorate General of Taxes, while the tax return compliance rate reached 88% in 2023, a significant portion still presents opportunities for tax evasion. Weaknesses in transparency, regulatory complexity, and enforcement capacity continue to hinder the creation of a fully optimized investment climate. Therefore, the ongoing reforms are crucial to ensure fairness and attract even greater investment. Next, we're gonna talk about the technology landscape. While regulation have a strong appeal, the availability of educate technology is also a big factor in attracting MNCs, especially those who engage in information technology. Although access to technology in Indonesia is still uneven, there are several efforts to maximize our technology capacity. For example, in recent years, micro, small, medium enterprise or MSMEs show significant potential, where according to the Directorate General of Taxes, around 27 million MSME players have gone digital, this increasing market access and operational efficiency. This success shows that with the right investment in infrastructure and human capital development, Indonesia can create a more conducive environment for technology adoption by MNCs. Besides that, Indonesia has a vibrant digital ecosystem. With more than 175 million internet users, Indonesia is also known as one of the largest digital markets in Southeast Asia. This digital capacity is further strengthened by the rapid adoption of smartphones. It's certainly highlighting the huge potential for growth in digital applications and services. By providing educated infrastructure and skilled workforce with expertise in relevant technologies will attract companies in sectors such as IT, manufacturing, and renewable energy to invest in Indonesia. And lastly, we're going to talk about political forces. Political forces also influence the interests of an MNC to invest. According to the Journal of Legal and Political Influence on the Development of Foreign Investment in Indonesia, the author argues that political forces, and independent of the legal framework, largely determine the direction of policy and lawmaking. Therefore, the law is seen as a product of the prevailing political climate. This implies political uncertainty and instability may discourage MNCs from investing in the long run. A stable and conducive political atmosphere promotes a much better investment climate. Government policies also contribute to supporting foreign investment, such as the provision of fiscal incentive, ease of licensing, and business facilitations. When it comes to MNCs, this is certainly not separated from international relations. Good diplomatic relations with MNC's home country can expedite the investment process and provide the necessary political support. The government must be able to strive for good relations, especially with countries that are suitable for Indonesia's investment climate, whether it's in the field of renewable energy such as Japan or the United States in the IT field. A stable government, a strong diplomatic relations, and supportive government policies are all vital for fostering investor confidence. The FDI report in 2022 underscored the positive impact of political stability and investor confidence in Indonesia. The interplay between these three forces is dynamic and crucial. Effective law supported by the technological advancement and political stability create a powerful synergy. Technological progress enhance the efficiency of legal processes, while political stability encourages investment in both technological and physical infrastructure. Indonesia's economic future is bright, but realizing its full potential requires a continued commitment to strengthening its legal framework, bridging the digital divide, and maintaining a stable and predictable political environment. This balanced approach will not only attract further investment from MNCs, but also empower Indonesian businesses and drive sustainable economic growth for all.